Hi guys, I really quickly wanted to show you and compare like these two strollers. This one on this side is the Baby Jogger City Versa. Logo's also on the side. And this one over here is the Britax Be Agile. I think these are kind of similar. Like, I really struggle between which one to get. I got this one over here. I've had it for a couple years, and then I just got this one. So the seats seem to be about the same, except this one, the seat, like the leg part will move back. It's got a one-handed thing you pull back on back there. So this leg will go up where the Britax Be Agile won't. Okay. And then you just, to get it to go back up, you lift there. To fold the Britax Be Agile back, you just, it has this little clip thing here, and then you pull it down. And when it reclines, like the whole back goes back. So you kind of have like a little cave in here. We took this to Disney World when Malia was a year old, and this was a lifesaver. She slept in there for a couple naps. So we'll show what this looks like laid back as well. You know, so there's more room in there when they lay down versus this one, there's not. I mean, that's just kind of what my take on it is. Here it is with the canopies down when it's fully reclined. So here's the major difference in these two. The convenience of this one over here to flip back is really nice, and that the leg thing comes up. However, because this whole seat on this one doesn't move back, I think you get better sun coverage. What, do you see what I'm saying? Because when this one, they seem to be the same size, but because this whole seat leans back, you've got the sun that can just come right in there, whereas this, you're pretty covered. But you know, there's things you can add on your stroller, you know, to help with that. You know, I think it just depends on what you're using it for. And then the other major difference in these two is this seat on this one flips the other direction, whereas this seat doesn't. And then the other major difference is the basket. There's the basket on the Britax Be Agile, and then here's the basket on the City Select. Let's get them both in the same shot. Pretty big difference. This one over here definitely wins. This Baby Jogger City Select weighs more than the Be Agile, but they both fold pretty easily. The brake for the Britax Be Agile is a foot brake, and the Be Agile, or not the Be Agile, the City Versa is a hand flip. And then you just pull up and flip back down. This one has 2 peekaboo windows with no airflow. This one has 1 with airflow. And when this one's laid down, this can come up and roll up, and air can get in here, so it's breathable. Whereas when this one's back, it doesn't do that. On the back of this one, there's this mesh pocket for storage, and this one doesn't. To get this one to go up, you just go like that, which it's a little tough with a heavy baby in there, but it's doable. And that one's just a little trigger back there. Okay, and then this right here also unzips, and there's like a pocket in here. It's hard to do everything one-handed. And then you can fill that full of stuff. This handle adjusts, goes up and down by using these triggers. This one doesn't. What else? What else? Oh, I don't know if I said this or not, but the Baby Jogger has 4 wheels. The Britax only has 3, but both of the front wheels on both of them lock straight. Oh, another difference. This on the Britax Be Agile has this padded thing that's built in. And it adjusts like to bigger or smaller back here. This unzips, and then you squeeze this, and that moves it up or down. Like I just moved it down, so it moved the whole thing down for a smaller baby. This one's, I mean, this one's easy too, but it's just got like little clips that clip down there. So to me, if I were gonna climb in here and take a ride, I think this would be a little bit more comfortable than that, because you're gonna be on those buckles, whereas this has got a padded rest. Both materials are easily wipeable, I can see. And I think that's about it. You know, you have to add cup holders to both of them. I'll show you what I have. I have this Britax one. Here it would be on the back of here. And then here it would be on the back of here. And I also have this one. This is Skip Hop. And that would be it on the back of there. Both of them kind of get in the way when you're reclining. But, you know, you make it work if you love your stroller. Okay, here they are from the back side compared. Okay. So the fold. Let's start with the Britax, and then I'll show you the Versa. So the fold on the Britax is pretty easy. It's actually very easy. You just push in this little button. This handle says pull to fold, and then it folds. And then it's got an automatic lock. And then to open it, it's just as easy. You know, you just unhook it here with this clip. Well, the clip got stuck. Okay. So it's obviously one-handed because I just did that holding my camera. So that's how you open it. Okay, this is how the City Versa folds. It'll fold in either direction, either front-facing or rear-facing. Back here on the back, there is a little clip, like a trigger, that you squeeze. And, actually, oh yeah, and then it just flips flat. And then you just lift up on this handle right here. And it folds flat. It doesn't have a stand-up fold, so it just falls over. I'm doing it one-handed, but you could just keep a hold of the strap, and it has an automatic lock, so it locks shut. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but I mean, it's a nice stroller. Okay, to open the Baby Jogger City Versa stroller, there is a lock clip here. You just unlock it. There's the handle. Just pull up on the handle and just flips up. Then you just come and get your seat, and back it goes. Okay, so now that you've seen how they fold and unfold, accessories. I showed you the cup holders. Then what I have for the Britax is a snack tray that goes on here. And then it swings off to the side when you want to get in there. I haven't ordered one for this one. But they're both around, I think, like $25 or $30, which I love the one on the Britax. The reviews on the Versa say it's kind of small. I kind of wanted to go somewhere where they sell them so I could see it before I buy it, but, you know, Amazon has return shipping, so, you know, we can return it easily enough if you're a Prime member. Okay, guys, well, that's my comparison. Thought you might want to see it if you were trying to decide. What's my conclusion? It just depends on what you want in a stroller. I think if you're getting this for a newborn, you know, you may want to go with the Baby Jogger City Versa, because the seat will reverse. You know, as they get older, they want to see where they're going. They don't really want to look at you, and maybe you need a break from them when you're putting them in the stroller anyways, and maybe you don't want to be looking at them. But, okay, guys, well, I hope this helps someone. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Thanks for watching.